Right, well, here we are on Friday. It's third day of riding, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, if you include the travel down, yeah.
We set off from Accrington on Wednesday at 5 a.m, weren't it?
5 a.m. with the garage.
Yeah, 5 a.m, and by the time we'd finished riding, it were about 11 o'clock. We'd got to Gaff, our little gîte, and then yesterday, me and Graham were up at crack of dawn.
Tilly o'clock.
We left the gîte at 4 a.m, and we got back again about 8:10, were it?
Yeah, about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
How many miles do you reckon we did yesterday, Graham?
Mine says 324.
So we're off again today, and first stop, our Zach's picked an adventurous route because we've all decided that the toll roads are alright for getting about quick. They're boring as fuck, but more importantly, Katie left your indicator on, Cut. There you go.
Self-cancelling, mate.
Alright.
Posh bastard.
Wait.
Self-cancelling.
Self-cancel.
So, Zach, what's your route you've picked out for us, and where are we headed?
We're heading to Pegasus Bridge. About an 81-mile trip. Avoiding toll roads, A roads and D roads. Be good fun.
And what's it estimate that at?
2 hours.
2 hours. It's just left 9 o'clock, is it? 10 past 9. And then we plan on going down and visiting all 5 beaches if we can. And I want to get my bag of sand because I forgot my bags yesterday. For Graham's sake, I don't mean a grand when I say a bag of sand. All right.
The dusty road we were on.
Yes. And I'm at back again. Cheers.
This isn't the road we was on. It was proper gravelly road, wasn't it?
Yeah, this isn't it.
No, it's not.
So let's go in turn. What's your thoughts so far of Normandy then, Zach? You've been here a couple of days riding round, and it's your first trip on bike abroad. What's your take for the trip?
Very quiet. We're not used to it being so quiet. Lovely trip. Great company. So thanks for that, gents. But yeah, been good. Just really quiet, really random.
It is a bit like you're driving through ghost towns all the time, isn't
it? Roads are
Deserted.
amazing. Definitely recommend it. Turning right here.
And that Airbnb, when I do this video, I'll put a link on because it deserves anybody who's coming out here, especially if you're a group of bikers. Like I say, it sleeps up to 8. What about you, Keith? What's your...
Yeah, it's been spot on. Absolutely spot on. The long days, the hard days, especially with today with, anniversary going on, roads being blocked, etc. Not being able to achieve what we set off to do. But we're setting off again to do it, aren't we? So, roads are brilliant.
Happy days. Graham?
Yeah, I can only go up with everybody say the roads are nice to travel on. These little back roads are nice. Keep away from the main towns. It got a bit busy yesterday, but that's to be expected. Weather's good. Can't fault the weather. Perfect for riding a bike. So happy days.
And just for any northerner viewers, I'll put subtitles on.
Can't wait to have my dinner later. Oh.
Yeah, see, you show that to your mates and they'll think you're on about your tea.
Yeah, they will. What are you on about, you fucking numpty?
And what about our Phil? Go on, Phil.
Well, it's absolutely stunning. The roads are phenomenal. The sites are amazing. The buildings are beautiful to look at, if that's your thing.
Yeah.
But as you say, it's just so quiet on the roads. It's incredible. Back home, you're fighting nearly every bloody day. But over here, it's the toll roads and everything are a bit of a pain. But God, they're smooth, and they serve a purpose. But they do take a bit of the enjoyment out of riding a bike, as we all know. But as soon as you get off them and onto the other roads, it's just phenomenal.
Also, I'll tell you one thing I've noticed. Yesterday, one thing I noticed yesterday above hotels was how nice and polite them gendarmerie were.
Yeah, they were.
Every time we had to stop and talk to one, they weren't snotty, they weren't thinking, and they must. I mean, the amount of people they're dealing with and all them road closures and.
How can we get here? How can we get there?
Yeah.
Didn't lose their patience with us once.
So, hats off to French gendarmerie, right? They get a thumbs up from me.
Yeah.
It made me jealous of our police wouldn't have been like that. They'd have just been bossing you about.
Yeah.
And just being obnoxious and power trip. I don't know if that's just me who thinks like that, but.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I think you are. I think back home, you go to places, they were just.
I'd rather be doing that now.
Perfect weather, isn't it? It's not too hot, it's not wet, it's perfect.
Oh, what?
Oh, sorry, I just disappeared then because the sat nav were doing me tits and it keeps pinging me to tell me about speed changes, so I've just disconnected my headset from it because otherwise it cuts me off from you lot. So I've just turned it off that it doesn't talk to me. So yeah, sorry, just for the sake of camera, we were just on about that gendarmerie again then. But what a difference it is and refreshing compared to the old British Bobby, which I don't think the British Bobby exists anymore, does it? It's all these little fat blokes who got bullied at school who think that now they're a cop and they can
bully you about. Yeah, it's a power trip, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think they forget sometimes that they're actually there to help people.
Yeah, they're just
not just direct people, not tell them what to do. They're there to help people.
Protect and serve, but they don't do that anymore. Just all about themselves. Power buzz.
It's supposed to be preserving the king's peace, but especially as bikers in Britain, they're just dicks with you.
Dick bikers.
Yeah, granted.
It's all about it.
It's a different culture over here with
police
bikes.
have to put up with some.
But them that you're on about, none of. How many bikers do you know? Zach, Keith, Graham, Phil. We all know probably a couple of hundred bikers each, if not more, that you class as bikers. And none of us class them knobheads as bikers, do we?
They give you all a bad name. They give the decent bikers bad names, don't they?
Probably.
I think being a biker, it's not just about, I ride two wheels. For me, what we've done with Graham is the epitome of being a biker. Right, we're going on a trip. Total stranger, do you want to come along?
Yeah, that's right.
And have you felt like a total stranger in this group, Graham?
Yeah, absolutely. Felt like I've known you for ages.
Little rabbit.
So anybody who's ever thought, I wouldn't mind getting me back and going abroad, just do it.
Really.
Just do it. It's a piece of piss. The ferry's not as expensive as you think. Airbnb, it's cost us about 150 quid a piece for ferry and B&B. Which is out for 3 days, is it? Alright, it's cost us like double in fuel than the rest of us, but...
Problem with having a litre bike, innit? A thirsty one.
It cost him double for toll as well last night.
Car coming.
Yeah. Thank you. So look, fat lad coming through. Every day is a Sunday when you're away with the boys. I don't know what that advert says, but it's definitely not €1 for a brake disc. Graham would be able to tell us what that says.
Google. I haven't got time to Google Translate.
You're amazed by that, weren't you?
I am, yeah.
Would you like to share with your adoring public what you discovered that you can do on your phone?
I discovered you can translate any language, obviously, but as we're in France, French to English by taking a picture. Or you can even speak into your phone or text, and it changes it to French. And we used it numerous times yesterday.
It's even live. You don't even have to take a picture, do you? As you hold it up.
You don't have to take a picture. No, yeah, just hold the camera over it, translates. Yeah,
I had no idea you did that.
Yeah, and you can speak into it, and it translates for you, or write a text and translate it. And we used it numerous times yesterday. It's a marvellous piece.
What's that on Google?
Yeah, Google Translate. Just download the app.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a pedestrian crossing, is it? I'm not sure.
She didn't cross even when it was on red.
Yeah,
No,
but
she didn't. Oh.
I've nodded her across, right? Because you lot are just ignorant Englanders. I'm a man of the people.
Did she cross or did she say fuck off?
I think she offered me
Oh, look at that building there. Jeez.
this one on the left.
Yeah.
So me and Graham were on about the architecture when we were riding around here. Now, obviously, these got heavily bombarded, especially the closer we'll get to Normandy and that one. So prior to
Jesus, need eyes
Just,
back of your head here.
Yeah, is this? I don't know if you have to stop or fucking what. Oh, they're coming out.
letting me in. So yeah, some of the architecture, we were trying to decide whether it's been rebuilt to look a bit like
How it was original.
yeah, because the heavily bombarded. There were thousands of civilians got killed.
But you got to think, even through villages like this, that the Allies would have had to clear these village by village, so there would have still been shelling in these villages.
Oh yeah, oh just tanks and all sorts. Do you know what I mean? Everybody's here.
Yep.
I got your back door, boy. Pete Barber's got a done with me haircut.
Will you stop? We're
I
going
don't
on
know,
about getting haircuts.
Sorry. Where are we there? Which town was that?
That's nice though.
Don't know.
Rue de, I don't know, it's Rue de Court, that's just the one rule.
We're on Rue Felix Foix, coming up to that, but that's only road. I don't know what town. It's only trouble when you're on sat nav, isn't it? You don't know where you are.
Yeah, it just shows you the road, doesn't it? It just shows you the place.
You have to keep zooming out to see where you are.
I'm not being funny, what is it, 9:30? Apart from that little intersection there, where's all the traffic? 9:30 in the morning.
Is it?
Yeah, but what's their working day?
No idea.
And it's France and they're in EU, so they probably don't have to work. I've just turned it back on, Zach, just to capture it.
Good lad.
I'm going to stand up. Have a look around.
Very similar style to the La Havre Bridge.
It's a suspension bridge, isn't it? Big fucking river that's saying though, isn't it?
What a view. Look at that lane, it's got a tractor symbol on it.
Yeah, tractor and bike.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you reckon that bikes is for motorbikes as well though?
Who knows?
You know,
Just kidding.
if it's heavy traffic.
Yeah. I'd be using it if it was stationary.
I'd argue that's a picture of me. What are you on about? Look. And I think somebody might argue going, it's not got a belly. It's not you. What are you like for fuel, Zachary?
I'm still off at the minute, 150 kilometres.
I've got 172, so what's everybody else like?
I've got 3 bars.
292 kilometres for me.
Wow. More fuel efficient bikes on there. We're turning off here. I don't know where we're going.
I don't know where we're going, not no way, knowing, riding on the road to nowhere.
Left here.
So I'm coming to the left, but you should.
If in doubt, lads.
Yeah, they haven't got out, Zach. Yep.
Bit of an adventure, this.
It's a lovely road, this.
Yeah, this it should be proper road.
Scenery,
Yeah.
decent
Beautiful.
roads, no traffic. This is what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, contrary to popular opinion, you don't have to be throwing a bike around corners, do you, Zach?
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, I still got chicken strips on my tyres. Yeah, they're fucking staying. Brought an upright bike for a fucking reason. It keeps me upright.
I'm not saying fuck all. I'm staying quiet.
You noticed, did you?
I'll just offend people. All I'll say is, if you're feeling self-conscious about it, get yourself a green scourer and go right edges.
Alright, okay.
Just so when you pull up to Barker spots, nobody's looking at your tail and going, yeah, pussy.
Wanker. Got yourself a bike.
Bigger chicken strips than KFC. I'm going to have to look at getting a new set of tyres, I think. Square as fuck, this back one.
Can you feel it, yeah? Not
Yeah.
rolling as much.
Yeah. It's not that noticeable, but it's more when I look at it and I just think, that's square to fuck, that. Now, there's that. Have you ever heard of dark siding?
Oh,
No.
Folk who put car tyres on bikes.
Oh.
Yeah. It's called dark siding. And some swear by it, going, no wrong with it. And it's like, how the fuck's that work?
If
Well,
your
they got
bike will
four
stand up,
wheels.
your bike could just stand up on its own. A car tyre would.
I mean, if you're just doing like, Graham said, if you're not about throwing it around, it won't make a difference, will it? But they're rounded for a reason, aren't they, bike tyres? so you have the same contact area no matter what angle you're at.
How long this road is, how straight it is. Just nudge it up to 70.
It's an 80 on here.
I'm worried of a deer jumping out of me, mate.
Oh, that's it. Put the thought in your head. Well done.
Yeah. Early morning, 5 motorbikes roaring through, scaring them. If that story Keith said last night.
Yeah.
Romania you want to go to, it's fucking birds that come out at you.
Wonder if these roads are so straight for the, back in the war when the tanks were flying up and down. It's a straight road from A to B. There's a lot straight, isn't there?
Yeah.
I would have thought it goes further back than that.
Romans.
And a bit Romans.
Yeah.
That might not make the edit, that one, Keith.
Oh, I forgot, sorry.
No, you're right. That's the power of the edit, isn't it, right?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Right, you won't want to be down here at night.
No.
It all depends who you're with.
Bloody gorgeous.
So remember, if anybody sees any we're thinking, oh, that'd make a good drone shot, we can get it sorted, right?
Just tell us when you want to start.
Yeah, just tell us, mate. You're the drone man.
Stop here if you want.
It'd look pretty good with forest either side, wouldn't it?
Honestly, isn't it?
You want to stop here?
No, because trouble is, you'd have to get that high to get all the trees. Do you know what I mean? And then you'd probably lose
Well,
it.
you wouldn't see anything, would you?
You just tell us when you want to stop. Some camper is dragging me.
I'm sure we'll find somewhere suitable throughout the course of the day. I'm still not out of third gear, like.
Third?
Yeah.
Third?
Well,
6?
Right, so you're in 6th gear, what revs are you on?
2,500.
Right, this can't run at 2,500. What are you on, Keith?
I'm on 2.5 grand.
What gear?
6 gear, 2,500 revs.
6th gear, 3,000 revs.
Same, 6K, 3,000.
I'm in 3rd, I'm on 3,500 revs. If I go up to 6 now,
Nature of beast, innit? With the bloody...
if I go to 6, at 2,500, it's...
The lumpy, yeah.
Right, gents, there's a giveaway. We're turning.
Clear.
Clear.
Yep.
Roll out.
Aye,
Yep.
Are we 80 along here, Daz?
aye. Not a bad little system we've got going here, boys.
He's got a sword up.
Hey, well, here's Phil and Graham at group.
I'm built for comfort, not for speed.
Right, I've just turned my camera on. So, number 1, we can get these lovely poppy fields, right? And number 2, to just explain what we've been doing for the last eight hour.
Ended up in a good result, though.
So, what has just happened is, I said, oh, I've got a good idea. I'll get a bit of drone footage today, you lot. I'll ride up ahead, bring the drone back, and I'll follow you along, and we'll get some footage of you lot riding. So I got the drone up, sent it back. I guess you spotted it, you lot, when I brought it low enough.
Yeah.
Didn't hear it at all, though.
No, it's quiet. It's only when it's like down on ground it's thinking.
Didn't even see it. Didn't even see it.
Alright, so as it was coming back, it was like, oh, I'm losing signal when I was getting out there because I were around a bend and behind trees and all the rest of it. So it said returning home because signal lost, which I cancelled it thinking, oh, I'm bringing you back anyway. And because I cancelled the return to home and I'd lost signal with it, I'd lost it, it's gone. So I'd said to these lot, Zach rode me back up to where I thought it were, spotted a big tree thinking it's probably hit that, but it were right next to a wheat field. So I said to Zach, you get lads and carry on and I'll meet up with you. I'll jump on toll roads to catch up. I'm going to have a look for it. We were in a wheat field that were chest height and I thought I've no chance of finding this. Looked on app, sync GPS position at last place. I was literally stood on top of it, but I couldn't see it for love nor money. I was just about to give up on it.
Clear.
Flicking wheat around and spotted it. So I'm in a right good mood because I've got my drone back. And it didn't look like there's any damage to it at all.
Roll out, Zach.
All's well that ends well.
Aye. And now I'm going to go in and turn this bastard sat-nav off because it keeps beeping at me about speed limits,
Big speed up.
which cuts off my comms. So let's just get this done. So my plucky band of brothers waited for me, like good uns, even though I told them not to. And we're all back up road together.
Never
Leave a
behind.
man. Never leave a man.
No, never leave a man behind.
Well, I think whether it's a man or a boy playing with his toy, there is that old adage, you can tell a man from a boy with the price of his toy. That's it. We never grow up, we just get more expensive toys.
We do.
Yeah. True is that? Very true.
It's because you can afford them when you get a bit older, and when you're young, you can't fucking afford fuck all, can you?
No, it's because you get closer to death and you think, fuck it.
Yeah, that's it. There's that.
Can't take it with you.
No, well, that's what it taught me about my brother. You think, fuck it, you know?
Yeah. Life's too
God.
fucking short, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's gone in blink of an eye as well. Me and Keith were on about this the other night.
Yeah.
You think back to something and you think, fucking hell, that was 30 years in. Where's that gone? Let's change the subject. We're all getting a bit fucking morbid, aren't we?
Yeah, it's getting a bit morbid, isn't it?
Suffice to say, we're living the fucking dream, boys, right? That's all we need to worry about. We're go on, Keith.
We should feel very privileged that we can do shit like this.
Yeah. Well, it all that ties in with that fucking D-Day 80th and all that. Oh, you know what I mean?
Of course, yeah. Yeah.
What would the world have been like if it had all gone tits up and Stalin and Hitler decided to split fucking world between them because we couldn't do nothing about it?
The thing is with us lot as well, I mean, I know we're dropping in bits, but we've still got ourselves, haven't we?
Ah.
You know, there's a lot to be said for that.
Well, like I said this all the time. You wake up, you got aches and pains and all the rest of it, but I'm like, I don't take regular medication, you know what I mean? I can get up and do shit and all the rest of it. So I might huff and puff and moan and groan, but I've still got my hair, I've still got my teeth. My hair's falling out and my teeth are, but I've still got them.
You keep mentioning her. Why do you keep going on about fucking her?
Have you got follicle envy?
Hair envy.